cover the lob in pickleball, a question asked and many different answers throughout the years. Pickleball lovers, please leave your comments, please subscribe, and don't forget to have a good day. I forgot to have a good day once it wasn't a good day. When you don't communicate with your partner on overheads, it won't be a good day. You could get injured, you might lose the point, and you might lose a partner. Joey, take it away.
Most people in pickleball cover the lob wrong. The first thing you should do when someone hits a lob on you is turn sideways. Both partners, both of you should be going for that ball until someone calls you off. Let's demonstrate. Someone lobs us. Me and Mark both get ready, right? Then we're gonna communicate. If I can't hit the overhead, I'm gonna want him to get it on my side because he has that head of steam. He turns and he can run. Then I'm waiting for him to tell me to stay or go.
This is an example of perfect overhead court coverage. The man in the black shirt had the head of steam, so he covered his partner's side of the court. His partner in white is waiting to see what he does. He hits a beautiful drive. He's able to drop his next shot, just like he's hitting that third shot drop, gets into the kitchen. Take it away, Joey. In a tournament, you're going to be extremely nervous as it is, so communication is key on that overhead. When they hit an overhead, the first thing you and your partner should do is both try to hit it. If you know you can hit it, call them off. If they know they can hit it, they're going to call you off. So communication is key.
It depends how well your partner drops. So Mark runs back. I can't hit the overhead. He has a head of steam. I'm listening to him. I know Mark will probably hit a good drop, so I'm staying right at this kitchen line until he tells me what to do.
Take a look at this point. The first lob is thrown. Beautiful Cork coverage, right? Mark hit that overhead sky hook. Lydia backed up a little, but they worked their way right back into the net. Then Rich Lively throws up another lob. So this is a first coverage. Look at Lydia. She's watching Mark. Let's get back to the tutorial.
Turn sideways to get a lot more power on that overhead. And finally, as Mark pointed out, you don't trip. Too many times in pickleball, people take these small baby steps. The court is slick, it might be really hot, and you can easily fall. So Mark, what should you do instead of those small steps?
First of all, you turn sideways, and second of all, you do big steps, not big.
Sideways, big steps. Sideways, big steps. If you need to cover, you can run this way, hit the overhead, and turn and get more head of steam.
Don't take small steps. Now, this isn't an overhead, but look, Mark's backing up, takes those small steps, and you can really get injured. It's not a joke. Don't take those small steps backwards. Take dynamic steps. Joey, anything you want to add? I didn't recognize if they put a lot of topspin on. If they put a lot of topspin, it may be better to take it out of the air opposed to letting it bounce. You'll also see the third shot hit as a lob with these spinny paddles. It's a really offensive topspin lob. So knowing how to cover the lob is key in these situations. Look how Mark hit that lob. He really brushed up on it and put some topspin. Then I do that. A horrible, horrible overhead. I was pretty far back in the court. Maybe I should have tried to hit that skyhook. Take it away, Joey.
Yep. And I'll illustrate this point. Definitely don't scissor kick when you're close to the kitchen. If you're running back and you need to scissor kick then, but like Mark says, if you scissor kick close to the kitchen, what do you do instead? You really, right? Yeah. Right? We don't want a scissor kick in that situation. Do the Pete Sampras overhead.
I was joking about the Pete Sampras overhead, but I'm not joking about that scissor kick. Take a look. What's wrong with this picture? This is a big tournament. He does a scissor kick, and he steps on that kitchen line. It's hardly ever called, but if I'm a ref, I'm looking for that every single time. You just saw it again. He did the scissor kick. He stepped on the kitchen line, and when you fake an Ernie, you cause your opponents to throw up a lob. Just something to keep in mind if you're being iced at a tournament. Fake that Ernie, and then guess that lob. Just don't step on that kitchen line doing that scissor kick when you're that close. What should you do? You should do this. This is Rich Lively, right? He really straddles that line, uses that offhand to stay balanced, puts it away. So if it's a short lob, make sure you pretty much stand like you're dinking, use that offhand, and put it away. Just like this. This is me. I'm in the near right-hand corner, and I hit a beautiful overhead. That was match point. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this video. That was pretty horrible, Joey. Lovers. lovers, do you agree with me? Is this the correct way to cover a lob? Any more suggestions? Please leave your comments, please subscribe, and don't forget, here at the Pickleball Pirates, we may love pickleball just as much as you do. I know it's tough to believe, but it's true.